I'm Trixie and this is Party Tips. When I think of Christmas, I think of best time of year, family and friends near, love and good cheer, flying reindeer, frankincense and myrrh, mare, mire. Tip number 1, deck the halls. America is a melting pot of Americans and other people. I like to include references to other traditions when I decorate. Instead of a holiday gingerbread house, for my Jewish friends, I did a matzah Miami hotel. Lots of day beds. They can all get a tan. Tip number 2, dress up simple food. Not just a meat and cheese plate, a melting Arctic ice cap, frosted bread, string cheese, Jell-O, beef stick. And let's not forget it's somebody's birthday. I made cupcakes. Some people like to put a cross on their cupcakes. I don't want to offend anybody, so I put on an anchovy. He'll know they're for him. Tip number 3, break out the bubbly. I've done 3 champagne cocktails. This one's brown. Champagne, brown food coloring, and a little Marciano cherry at the bottom. It glows like Rudolph's nose. I call this a gassy buck. This one's green, champagne, green food coloring, and a rim of green sugar. I call this a crusty elf. This one's red. Remember, cocktail parties are all about mingling. Never sit down unless it's on somebody's lap. Always be the first to move on. That's true for conversation and relationships. And if you see some poor soul standing by him or herself, it's probably for a reason. Best to avoid them. Tip number 4, look fabulous. Fabulous. Remember, giving feels better than receiving. That's why my final tip is host a toy drive. Every Christmas I go down to the Salvation Army. I help hand out presents to underprivileged kids. I remember last Christmas this sweet little boy looked up to me and said, "Why doesn't Santa come to our house?" And I said, "Because you're poor." And these big tears welled up in his eyes, and I said to myself, "Trixie, say something." So I said, "There is no Santa." And those are my Christmas party tips. I'm Trixie. I'll see you next time. Sunscreen.